Can I phase into consciousness for a second? Can I roll to phase into consciousness for a second?
Roll for it.
Alright. It's like a d20.
Yeah, just one d20.
I hope you get this. What are you gonna say?
18!
Alright, you come back with enough consciousness to say something. What do you want to say?
I look him dead in the eyes and say, "Hey buddy, they call you Holden because you're good at holding so much dick in your mouth."
And then you
and then everything goes black for everyone. And then
I would go, oh, and then I go back out.
Then you all wake up. Then you all wake up in your beds at home. It's about It's about 8 o'clock at night now, 8 or 9 o'clock. And you find that there's police lights flashing outside as your parents are giving reports of something.
They took my teddy bear, didn't they?
And then And then you all head to bed. You really can't stay awake for much more than that. So that was Monday.
God damn. Mondays are a bit.
Fucking bitch. Wait.
Secretary Clinton is a fuck.
The kid they want us to go after, is it the baseball guy?
Oh no, he was part of them. He's kind of like their litmus test.
Right.
I want to take their Turing test.
So, Tuesday.
Maybe we'll be better.
Do we know who they want us to go after? Is it the same kid they want us to beat up in the beginning?
Yes.
Okay. Outnumbered. Okay.
I don't actually.
Did we ever see him?
80 of that.
We never saw him because we didn't do it.
Okay. Now they really get up to it.
You would not believe me,
God
man,
damn it.
if I said I had a stand.
So
You couldn't use fucking Persona 5 music.
Persona whore.
hey, this is just the music I had last time. So it's morning.
Day after day.
Right.
And you each find that a family member has gone missing.
Who's mine?
God damn it.
Well, why don't you tell me, Nick?
Is it my sister?
Yes, it would just so happen to be that your sister's gone missing.
I don't
Was it
care.
my dog?
I don't care. Nice try. I don't care.
Here's
You can take it real here.
She is a fucking bitch.
Here's the scary thing. I believe him when he says that he doesn't care. You're not in the arcade anymore. I just still have this
I don't care.
Riley, who do you think went missing?
My dog.
Oh fuck. Okay, you know what? If you want to be more impactful, they took my dog too.
Okay, everyone finds that their dog is missing.
My dog!
Wait, fuck.
No!
Guys, this is JoJo.
If this is JoJo, the dog's gonna die.
Ah, fuck. We gotta save
I
the...
can't believe you've done this.
You gotta save the
Oh,
peaches.
oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've done this.
So, it's morning.
Wait, so is that kid still bleeding out?
You don't know what happened to him.
Okay.
So, it's Tuesday morning, and you've all met up on your walk to school. Discuss.
I guess
Well,
we gotta do what he says.
Your guys' dog gone? Because I'm having a dog gone Tuesday morning.
I was about
Dog
to do
is-
that.
Hey man, our dog is gone. We gotta fucking save our dogs.
They took Flapples!
There's a dog on Tuesday morning.
Looks like we're gonna have to beat the shit out of some innocent kids so we can get our dogs back.
Yeah.
Now hold up, guys. What if
What do
we
you mean,
break
hold-
in and steal our dogs back?
Oh,
Probably
but where were they? We don't know where they are.
You guys don't have the ability to track your dogs with your stand?
No.
Wait, did you attach handsaw to your dog?
Yeah.
Look, man, if I was gonna do that, I'd have to buy a fucking Polaroid camera and smash it. And I just don't have that kind of money right now.
Actually, wait, yeah, if Dio can use Armor Purple, so can I, right?
Let me butt in. No, he didn't. Not Dio. I mean, no, you did not attach handsaw to your dog.
He
No,
saw
I
this
know,
coming.
but
He knew
hey,
it was gonna happen.
Laken, are there any
You're cut off
Polaroid cameras
pause.
in town?
Are there any what?
Polaroid cameras in town.
None
We
of
need to
you have
smash.
Hermit Purple. That is not going to do anything.
Bohan.
Okay,
Bohan,
buddy, look here!
Bohan, we don't have that kind of money right now.
We have a way to track him. I
We
could use Absent Black with this leash to lure us towards where our animals are. Because it was. Well,
Look.
Laken, what do you have to say about
What,
that?
guys, what is stopping us from? What is stopping us from killing this kid? All right, Nick, you cut off a kid's hands. You don't seem to care about that.
Cut
Why would
off
you
the
care
big
about
man's
this?
hands. I didn't realize it was a kid tying me down. I didn't realize how fucked up these
I
guys
can't.
Well, it was
Mr.
certainly
Nick,
someone
the
bigger than
more
a
I
larger
grab-
kid that was grabbing you, but the person tying was the.
Regardless, I didn't realize they were kids.
Look, man, one kid or 3 dogs.
Why not both? Why not save them both, though?
You want to?
Or kill the kid and save the
Okay,
dog.
how about we kidnap the kid,
I would
take
kill
him with
the
us,
kid
and if they
and
won't
save
give us the
3
dogs,
dogs.
we'll kill him.
Kid though? They don't give a
No.
shit.
A kid though? Here.
All right. Riley, how do you intend to use Absent Black to?
I'm gonna use fucking what's it called?
Ooh, try to return the leash to the dog.
That's
and
what
then
I'm
hold
doing.
on to
Yeah.
it, and it'll
Uh-huh.
basically pull you in the direction.
Okay, remember that the way that one actually works is that it just immediately teleports. That one's immediate teleport. It's out of sight. That
Man, fucking retcon.
it only I only did that for
Rocky writing as he goes.
Out of sight, out of mind. Do it, kid.
Fucking fine. I guess we can't figure it out because Rocky retconned it.
Alright, I got it. I'll mercy kill your
No,
dog.
that was actually I retconned it for the joke and then retconned it back.
Okay,
Oh,
wait, I got it. Riley, I'll mercy kill your dog. Attach
Wait.
handsaw yellow to the leash and then send the leash back to the dog.
Don't do this.
Nothing on us if they're already dead.
Alright, time to activate my secret special ability, handsaw compass.
Compass.
Nick,
Hands on dick.
I'm not saying
Hands up.
to do that, but I would let you do that.
No, I'm not killing the fucking dog.
Alright.
Not unless it's absolutely necessary.
Nick, you don't do that. They're gonna find a way to die anyway, Jojo. You're only.
Actually, I have a bomb. As soon as I got the dog, I put a bomb inside of it that only goes off when the dog dies.
That's fair.
What, does it kill all
no,
of them?
No, you did not do that.
It's the size of a
that's the
small
Jones Jones
nuclear
part.
bomb.
Shit, he did. I believe it.
You guys are full of terrible ideas.
I can assure you, there's no one put any bombs on the dogs prior to them.
How do
being
you know? You
kidnapped.
don't know my backstory. Yeah.
You guys are.
Riley,
Yeah,
I am God in this world. I know your backstory.
You ever feel like something just looks slightly wrong?
Oh boy.
What the hell is that?
Just something off about him. Like
Katsuki?
Anyway,
Godzuki.
continue talking over plans.
Alright, Chris.
Yeah.
I need you to say a cuss word. I'll attach handsaw yellow to the cuss word.
I'm not gonna say a fucking cuss word.
Shit, you did it.
As Chris says that a bomb apparates out of his mouth, a tiny one, and just kind of goes off like a sparkler.
Alright.
Oh, pretty.
So what if Chris says something that's meant to be directed at them, but they can't hear it? So we warp it to them using Absent Black, and I've attached handsaw yellow to the bomb. It'll go off,
I like it. All right, that's
and then
that's the
all
plan.
of their hands will get cut off.
Wait,
Dogs
all of
don't
who?
have hands.
Oh, wait. All of who? Who are you aiming for?
All of the people that have our dogs, and the best part, dogs don't have
I don't
hands,
know where
so
they
their hands
are.
won't get cut off by it.
Wait, do we know where they are?
You don't know where they are.
You might accidentally warp that to somewhere and cut a bunch of innocent people's hands off.
Chris, but it's meant for them, so it'll work to them when we absent black it to them.
Oh, so he knows.
Are you?
Can't we have
Are you going to enact this plan?
I don't
I
think
don't know,
we'll
wait,
want to.
can we try absent blacking sound waves?
You cannot absent black sound waves. However, since Chris can create physical objects out of his cuss words, you can absent black that.
Yes.
Specifically bombs that he creates.
What
right?
if I just inadvertently take part of?
Okay, wait, we have to test this, okay?
All
All right.
Okay, so I see is there a fire hydrant anywhere nearby?
Yes, there's actually like plenty of them. It's a nice town.
Okay, so Chris, see that fire hydrant over there?
Yeah.
I need you to think with your utmost intensity, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I need you to think, "Fuck you, fire hydrant," okay? Like really muster all your hatred and like aim it at that fire hydrant, okay?
I don't hate fire hydrant.
You fucking hate this one.
Stub your toe, and then you'll hate it.
Yeah, walk over to it, stub your fucking toe on it, and back
Okay.
across the street.
Okay. Ow! Not fire hydrant.
All right.
Okay, Chris begins screaming all
Make sure
sorts
nobody's
of
nearby.
profanity. A
Alright.
giant bomb in the shape of the word fuck comes out of his mouth.
All right.
I absent
Riley,
black.
try absent black in it.
Yeah, with the handsaw attached.
Where are you sending this?
To the fire hydrant where it's meant to be.
Alright, I would suggest maybe letting it drift a bit so you can really tell what's
Wait,
happening.
wait. So you're planning on blowing up the fire hydrant?
I need to test this to see if our bombs can be sent to people.
Yes.
Alright, it floats away from the fire hydrant just a little bit, so it's got enough distance for you to see what happens when you do this.
All right, let's do it.
Well, no, wait, we're not near the fire hydrant. I wanted to
Okay.
send it to one that's like across the street from us.
Well, Chris is at the fire hydrant.
I told him to walk
Oh,
back.
fuck.
Oh,
It's gonna hurt me.
I want to blow
Okay,
up Chris.
motherfucker.
right. It's what you're saying. He started cursing away from the fire hydrant.
Yeah.
I told him to
Okay,
wait till he got back. Sorry, I didn't
Alright.
get to say it too clearly.
Alright, then there's a giant fuck bomb just floating around.
Okay.
All right, let's do the plan. You attach handsaw, and then I'll send it.
Oh, we don't have to attach handsaw. It doesn't have hands. It's a fire hydrant. It's a bomb anyway.
The hands. All right, fine. I'll send it.
Alright, it appears somewhere about like 3 feet in front of the fire hydrant
Okay.
and starts floating towards the fire hydrant.
Ooh.
As it normally would if it were, say, an ordinary attack.
Okay.
Okay. So, we did it. I
It's-
still don't want to do this.
It's getting closer and it looks like it's about to blow though.
Okay.
Since I used a
alright.
vulgarity bomb, I'm just gonna go ahead and -3. Why did I reset?
You don't have to worry about that at the moment.
Wait, why did I reset back to 30 again?
We can broke it.
Oh, because we're back at the we're back here, so I don't
Oh,
have your shit up.
you know what? That's
Where are you at?
I'm at 39.
39. Alright.
Alright, so
I just have to
it's
remember
gonna
to do
blow or
that.
what?
So what? Are you guys just gonna let this fire hydrant blow up?
Yes.
Alright, the fire hydrant explodes and like it hits a mailbox. Like the explosion hits like a mailbox and shit. Like someone's yard's on fire.
That's fine.
But
Jesus
then the fire hydrant
Christ.
puts it out.
Wait, no, there wouldn't be a fire hydrant
Oh,
in the yard. I'm calling bullshit.
the fire hydrant puts it out.
No, it's like imagine just like a street with a bunch of houses in it. There's
See.
a fire hydrant there,
Okay.
and like that street leads up to your school. It's about like that. Kind of.
Well, the fire hydrant's hopefully gonna put out that fire.
It did.
Wait. Okay. Let's skedaddle.
Yes,
Run
I'm
away.
like-
Someone
fire
comes running out of their house. What the fuck was that?
And acting not suspicious while running.
Wait, Riley, you should absent black that shit back. Actually, someone will fix it. Let's just go.
Yeah. Let's just go.
Yeah, let's just get out of here.
It's
Confused.
for the greater good.
So, are you guys going all the way to school now, or are you just getting out of the way?
Get out of the way. I have another plan.
Alright.
Okay.
We're gonna like not go to school.
Chris,
Just gonna, like, keep blowing stuff up.
Chris,
What are we doing? Yeah.
can you control when your bombs blow up?
Let me.
No, they have a timer on them.
Can he make the timer
Yeah,
work?
they detonate after 3 turns or on impact. They deal 4 damage to anyone within 5 feet.
Okay, I have a plan, but we'd have to do it very quickly. Laken,
Yes.
I can see through my stand's eye, correct?
He's a
Yes.
third eye.
Okay. So if I were to attach handsaw to a bomb and warp it somewhere,
You
I
realize,
could see everything around it.
let's make this clear, though. You're risking exploding and dying.
Right.
Alright, well, yes, you could
I
see...
could also call handsaw back at any time.
Your point?
That's true. Alright.
Alright.
So if the fuse is in view, I've at least got a shot of it knowing when to warp away.
Right.
You could take a
So-
peek.
The biggest risk, though, is the bomb appears in a room with our dogs in it, or a bunch of innocents, and we can't get it out of there.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
Willing to take.
I don't think we're willing to do that. I'm not willing to take that. I don't know about you crazy.
Well, so my plan was, Riley can warp bombs where they're meant to be and also where they're not meant to be, right?
Yes.
So if we go out to an open field somewhere, we warp the bomb into their facility, I keep an eye on the fuse with handsaw, right?
Uh-huh.
And then if I see that it's about to blow, I tell Riley to absent black it to the empty field, and I bring handsaw back to myself. That way it won't blow up near anybody.
I think I have to
Right at the
touch
time,
it to
she's
be able
right.
to send it places.
Huh?
Yes.
I think I have to touch it to send it places.
Shit.
Actually, you know what? It doesn't specify that you have to touch it.
Oh, that's true. Okay. Yeah.
I have
mean-
to touch things to attach it, though. But to detach it, I don't have to touch it.
Right. You don't have to touch it to return handsaw.
Well, guys, we might have surveillance bombs.
Surveillance?
By
Oh.
combining all 3 of our stands, we might be able to make surveillance bombs.
Oh, what? And like try to find out where.
Yeah,
Where
but
they
the thing
are,
is,
yep.
They're extremely limited. Like, we have to be very careful. Because if it blows up when we're trying to view a place, we're a little
Die.
fucked. And I die.
That's the wrong
Or
song.
at least take a fuck ton of damage.
50% of 5 song.
Risky.
Fine.
But you said your bomb has a limit of 3 turns?
That'll be approximately 30
Uh,
seconds.
That'll be enough time to at least get a look around. Do you want to try it?
I'm willing to do it.
So if I see anything wrong, I'll send handsaw back. If you see handsaw come back to us, immediately bring that bomb back and send it somewhere not near us.
All right, I could do that.
Okay. You want to try this?
Just don't send it somewhere where there's people.
Well, Chris.
Try.
So your job is intention. You have to know where that bomb's supposed to be, okay? So what I need you to do is direct all your hatred at the guy that has our dogs.
Alright, I think
Well,
I
that's
found
not
it.
hard. He
I
stole
think-
my
Wait,
I
dog.
think I found a good
Holden
song.
might not even be there.
Right, but the people who are holding our dogs.
Hey,
are,
there's
we
my
just gotta
dog.
Look at them. We don't have to blow it up.
It's true.
You guys want to give this a shot?
I say we do it. I think it's
my
worth it.
dog!
All right.
I'm sorry, those are my dogs.
You
Oh,
took
did I
our
take
dogs!
yours?
You took our dogs!
Yeah,
No.
it was
So-
God himself intervened.
So you guys have your plan set?
Let's fucking do it.
All right.
Yeah.
So the
Alright.
plan is, Chris will cuss out the guy that has our dogs. That will create a bomb. I'll attach handsaw to the bomb. Riley will use absent black to bring the bomb where it's intended to be, the people who have our dogs. I'll look around with handsaw yellow, and if I deem it okay, I'll bring handsaw back and tell you to detonate. Or if I bring handsaw back and tell you not to detonate, we'll bring it to that empty field that we've I guess gone to, and we'll blow it up there so that no one's hurt.
First of all, I just gotta say, I'm really fucking pissed at the fucking guys that took our dogs. Piece of shit. Yeah, you tell him, dog. Yeah,
Yeah.
why would you steal a dog? Why would you steal a dog? Okay, we
I
I
got
know that energy.
As he says that, a giant fuck bomb comes out of his mouth.
All right.
Let's do this.
I use hands off.
I guess we didn't need that big of a one. So, whatever.
You
And then I
place,
use absent black and let's fucking do this.
you place your hands on the bomb, Handsaw attaches himself and wraps around it. Alright,
Alright, for stylistic fun choices, can we say there's a giant eye on the bomb because Handsaw has a giant eye?
sure.
Cool.
And then, okay,
That's fun.
Miles,
Yep.
you going?
Yep, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna use rewrite and send it to where it's supposed to be.
Alright. You see the bomb along with Handsaw disappear. You've got 30 you've got 30 seconds.
Alright.
Alright, you better start looking around.
Alright. As Nick takes a good look around, it seems to be actually a really cramped room.
Okay.
It's very shabby, very wooden. You seem to be well high above in the room, and looking down, you see about one guy, kind of thin but taller than the kid that was had his hands cut off yesterday.
Okay.
Sort of sitting in like a folding chair with like a magazine or something, and there's 3 cages stacked behind him.
Oh,
With a bunch of doggos running around.
the doggos.
Yeah, pupper.
Can I speak at all in this form?
No.
Wait, so they've got the kid there with
I
the
can't
dog?
even direct the bomb, can I?
No, it's just kind of floating around now.
They got the kid there with the dog?
They
No.
no.
There's
There's
another guy watching the dog.
that's who's ever guarding over it.
Alright. I bring back Handsaw Yellow.
Alright, then I use out of sight to warp the bomb out.
All right.
Where are you warping?
The bomb warps about 3 feet in front of you guys and is now moving towards you slowly.
Run!
Ah, fuck. Run, we cheese it.
All right,
Fuck
you guys run
you.
away as it explodes behind you.
Like badasses.
Oh no!
You're having some trouble hearing, but it sounds coming back slowly.
The ring.
Okay, guys, that fucking worked.
Shit, we have surveillance bombs.
I'm drawing this.
Power
This
of
is the
team.
coolest shit.
Yeah, you have to draw the surveillance bomb.
The only drawback is that it could explode and like kill us all. That's
Yeah, that's the only drawback is we could all die, but that's no big deal.
So,
I can make my observations quick as shit.
Nick, or
Yes.
Bohan,
Oh, huh?
I want you to roll some memory checks to sort of try to get the most details out of what you saw.
So how many rolls do I do?
Like 3.
So am I doing like 3 with advantage, 3 with disadvantage, or what?
No, just 3. Just 3 rolls.
3 d20s?
Yep, just 3 d20s. Like these will all be like separate times you're trying to remember details.
Okay, it's a good thing you said that.
All right.
oh, okay, not bad.
Let's do it one at a time so we can go over what happens each time. So the first one was the 8. You're certain that it was just a room. It looked like it was made of wood, so maybe some kind of shack. All right.
Alright.
The 13. The guy
Shack.
guarding the dogs looks vaguely familiar.
Ah, fuck.
Bet it's baseball, dude, but I don't fucking know. I just know that
No,
it's
he
baseball.
was much thinner than Jason.
It's Rick.
Oh, God,
It looks familiar and more like you've seen him around, but you don't know him kind of way.
so it's someone at our school, most likely.
All right, and then 17.
That's good.
So for that, he was definitely wearing one of your school uniforms.
Alright. And I also
we
know
can
that
narrow
our
it down
dogs
to
are like
someone
alive,
else.
right?
Coming in?
I also know that our dogs are alive, right?
Yep. That much was obvious.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll for that. We're doggos.
Alright, so guys, I got some good news.
Oh yeah.
Our dogs are alive. And I got a slight look at the guy guarding them.
All right.
Well, he definitely goes to our school. He's got, or at least he's stolen our uniform. He has
What the
one.
place look like?
It was like a wooden kind of shack type thing. I couldn't get too good a look at it.
Well, it's better than.
Done nothing. At least we have a lead now.
I want you
We
to
could always send another bomb, but it does take a lot out of us, and it does risk our death. So
Maybe we should hold off for now.
If that's all we're getting out of it for now,
Maybe use it as a last effort.
we could try to use it to I don't know. I was gonna say we could kind of use it to try to scry like fucking Holden. Is that his name?
Yeah, Holden.
We could try to use to scry Holden, but I feel like he's got more backup on him. And if we were to try to scry him and they saw it, they might attack right away. Not they'd recognize us, but they might attack the bomb.
So, oh yeah. By the way, one more detail. When you guys went home, when you guys woke up this morning, in the pockets that those guys were feeling around in, you found they stuck roses in it for some reason.
Damn it, it's a calling card.
Fucking...
So,
Device. It's a Holden's using it as a tracking device. Get rid of it now.
no, you guys definitely got rid of it in the morning.
Yeah, no, I wasn't gonna keep it.
So,
Fuck Holden, man. I'm not keeping the goddamn rose.
Miles, roll one more roll to try and get some detail out of like the person's face.
How about Bohan does it?
Or Bohan, yes.
Wait a minute. Why am I rolling?
Miles wasn't there.
All right. He definitely had black hair. That's all you know.
That's a lot of people.
Alright, black-haired guy. That's the last detail I can remember.
So he goes to our school.
Black hair.
It's black hair. Okay.
Wearing the uniform, meaning he'll likely be there today. That might mean they're working in shifts.
That's
If he's
also a
wearing his uniform and
possibility.
ready to go to school, he could be getting ready to leave soon. We should get the we should try to get a hold of the tardy list today. Tardy and absentee list.
That'd be a good idea, actually, now that you think about it. To be guarding the dogs, therefore we could track them.
By the way, speaking of tardy and absentee lists, you guys are definitely on that right now.
Fair. Let's get going, actually.
That's cool. And then we'll check then.
Yeah, we've done enough for this morning.
Alright. So, we level up 100 times now?
Everyone take 2 proficiency for that.
I'll use
Everyone take what?
Everyone.
Two
Wait,
profi-
Laken, when do I next unlock something? Because I have 16 now.
We'll take care of that at like the end of the whole thing.
Okay.
So we're taking 2 proficiency.
Yep, everyone take 2 proficiency.
Gaining it.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, gaining it.
What is proficiency again?
It's like XP.
It's kind of like XP,
Huh.
but it's only really used towards your abilities.
Okay.
You know what? Oh, no, never mind. Fuck. I thought it was something else. I have an ability called Erase, where I can remove written words at any time, but that doesn't count for bomb words.
Well, it's written. Well,
What do you say, God?
yeah, what does God say?
I would say it defaces it and kind of turns it into a cube.
The
So
word
it's still
makes
is a
it
bomb,
a
though?
bomb.
Yeah.
It's still a bomb, though. Fuck.
Fair enough.
So when am I gonna be able to unlock my ultimate ability, Laken?
That's at proficiency level 60.
60s when I get the stand erasing ability?
Yeah.
Whoa, what?
I could just remove a stand from somebody's mind. They completely forget they have it.
Fuck.
But that's way in the future, because that's way too
Yeah, I
strong
hope that
for
never
now.
falls into like the wrong hands though.
Crazy.
That's my only problem with that. Or my only worry.
Alright. You all make it into school pretty late. You definitely missed homeroom, and everyone's going to first period.
Oh man, we have to sign the list. That means we were going to school.
All right. So you get a good talking to, but you go back to your classes. You're on like the absentee list. None of you have missed school up to this point, so it's not going to be a big deal.
Good.
All right. First period. I'm gonna say there's like 8 periods in a day in the school.
Okay.
Oh man. Okay.
First period. Everyone has different classes. First period.
Alright, see you guys later.
Bohan,
Yo.
You notice that Holden is actually in the same first period class as you.
God, what? Have we
flip
just
him off from
recognized?
across the room?
Yeah, do that.
You
You
do
lock
what?
eyes from across the
I
room.
flip him off from across the room.
He just kind of looks back at the front of the room.
Lock
Alright,
eyes from across the room.
Meanwhile, I want. No, not yet. Second period. Second to third period, relatively uneventful. Fourth period, Miles, you know that Holden's actually supposed to have the same class as you at the time, and you see that he's not there.
Oh. Okay.
Todd, I want you to roll a d20.
All right. 17.
You notice someone kind of matching the description that Bohan gave you earlier is sitting in the same class as you.
Oh. Fucking go kill him quick.
Wait, no.
No,
No.
I'm not gonna act or ask now, buddy boy.
Class hasn't started yet. You got a few minutes before you have to
This
sit
isn't
down
the
and
first
shut up.
episode. We gotta be a little more cautious.
Yeah.
I'm going to go up to him, maybe ask him, hey, I know you from somewhere.
Kill him.
He
Yeah, that's good. Little bit of
Now
little
you can-
intro, so
He
he
looks-
knows what he did.
he looks at you a bit,
I'll be right back. Hold on one second.
and like his eyes widen, and he kind of turns away. And then, looking down, you see that he's got bandages around his wrists.
It's the kid you chopped the hands off of, Nick.
He had it coming.
And he just quickly says, I'm not sure. I think we just have this class together.
Okay then.
Alright, lunchtime. What do you guys do?
Well, we're going to the mall, I guess, right? We always. Oh, Riley had to go somewhere real quick.
Yeah.
Alright,
Burger.
he'll be back. I'll tell him about the mall.
Laken, I think you might like what I'm doing with this bomb.
What with the you're designing it now?
I didn't make it a fuck bomb, but I made it something that I think looks a little better and actually matches with the eyeball being on it.
Alright.
Is it shit?
No, hold on, I'll send you a picture of it quick, okay?
Alright.
I drew it a little too close to the top of the page, though. I'll fix that in the future. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna send it to you in a text, okay?
Okay.
Actually, you know what? No, I have Discord on my phone. I'll send it to Discord.
So guess we're just gonna wait for Riley then.
Yeah, you can go ahead and make a little interlude here or something. Just cut it out.
So this isn't I should have prepared a lot better for this. This isn't running as tightly as I wanted, but I like a lot of the things you guys are just going off and doing.
Honestly, when I came up with that idea, I was like, fuck, that actually works.
Alright, I'm back.
Hey, it's Riley.
Alright, real
It's-
quick, I'm gonna send a picture to the Discord chat.
Okay.
So everyone's here. We're all chilling out, Max and relaxing on the pool at lunch.
Ooh. At lunch.
So what do you guys discuss?
Alright, hold on a second. I want to send this bomb.
Alright.
Alright.
God damn it.
I
You
like
like
it.
it?
I like
I
it.
like it.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
say that's what it looks like if you remove the shape of the if you
That's good.
like
Just a big
Yeah.
middle finger.
yeah.
Is that just like a quick drawing?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Can we just
I
say
like-
the surveillance bombs look like that? Because I like the idea of that.
Yeah.
Whenever you when I'm gonna say Riley automatically removes like the word said just so it'll look like that.
It's
That's
just a
pretty
thing
good.
We all, like, it's just a thing we all non-verbally agree to do every time.
Just part of it.
Yeah. I was gonna add the fuse, but I drew it too close to the top of the page. It was supposed to be on top of the middle finger.
So lunchtime. What could I use for lunch music?
I don't know. Lunch music?
Oh, whoa.
Usami theme.
Play fucking
might.
Goodwoods by Astroskeleton.
Do what?
About the bar thing. Half.
Good Woods by Astroskeleton.
Do that. Good woods.
Can you even find that shit on YouTube actually? I don't know. Also, does it have to be YouTube that you're playing it from?
It's actually a thing. It's in Roll20.
Oh, so if you can't find it on there, like you won't be able to.
Yeah. I'm not sure if it has Astroskeleton on him.
Well, he's on fucking SoundCloud, so he's not like an established artist. So probably not. Just fucking move on then. Let me think. Oh, put on Mayonnaise by Smashing Pumpkins.
I actually like Riley's suggestion of the Usami theme.
Oh, then sure. I just thought mayonnaise is
By
a
accident.
condiment.
I actually don't think they have it.
Wait.
They don't just pull shit from YouTube.
Nope.
Wait, then Laken,
Yeah.
try Mayonnaise by the Smashing Pumpkins.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
do
a
that.
song.
Yeah. It's a really calm song. It's good. It'd be good for like a lunchtime because it's called Mayonnaise. Mayonnaise. That's not mayonnaise.
Alright. Is this it?
I can't hear shit. Yeah.
Alright. I don't know who Miranda Fox is, but apparently she's doing this cover, I guess.
Okay, whatever.
Anyway. So, discuss. What have you all found?
So Fucko is in my first period.
Speaking of fucko, he was supposed to be in my second period, but he wasn't.
Oh, we talking about the
You
same
think
Fucko
maybe he's
here?
going to check on the dogs?
Fourth period. It was supposed to be fourth period.
Fourth, my bad, fourth. We're talking
What was
about
that?
Holden,
What
right?
period was I in when I found that guy?
Fourth. It was at the same time that Holden wasn't in fourth period.
Oh, so they switched places. I see.
So, you guys met a weird guy. My
Okay.
fourth period class,
Mm.
and he seemed familiar. He seemed a lot like seemed to match the description that Bohan gave when he left that guy from our dog, the dog.
What do you look like?
And well, I mean, whatever the guy looked like.
Black hair?
What?
Black hair?
Yeah, pretty much.
Anything else weird about him?
His hands had bandages. I think you might have cut them off.
It's the same kid?
Yeah.
Well, fuck, man, he sure is getting the shit shaft.
And when I tried to talk to him, it looked
Chris,
all like,
Chris, you're cutting out like crazy.
Yeah,
oh,
oh,
am I cutting out still?
Not
right
at
now.
the moment.
Okay, well then I looked down at his wrists and he sort of looked worried, turned away, said I met. He was acting a little suspicious.
well, it's probably the same kid. I'd hate to do anything to
Yeah.
him.
I didn't do anything to him, but he probably saw me and lumped me together with you.
Yeah. Well, he
Alright.
knows who we are. He was supposed to
Bohan,
be tying us.
I want you to do another memory check.
Me?
Yep.
Alright. Alright, let me just... Do I still have it copy and pasted? No, I do not. Okay, hold on. Let me just type it in. Alright, so... 1.
Yeah, that sounds like
Remember
the
my
guy.
ability. Wait, remember my ability. Whenever I roll a 1, it's either twice as bad or I lose, I think, 1 proficiency or something? Maybe 2?
You lose one proficiency. What are you
1,
choosing?
okay. No. Then I'm just gonna make it twice as bad.
Alright, twice as bad. That's definitely the guy.
Oh, jeez.
That has to be it.
No,
Wait, is that what he gets for rolling a 1?
Yeah, that's what he got out of it.
This guy
Okay,
is
Laken,
so
it
not
also has
the
a
guy.
Does that mean
Oh my god.
He also has what?
it also next to clumsy?
So
has
wait, is that a bad thing? Because it probably isn't, and he's assuming it is.
Hmm.
Next to clumsy, it says what?
Next to clumsy, it has 15 in parentheses. Does that mean I take 15 for it?
No, that was a stamina thing.
Yeah, like I take 15 stamina.
No, like you have, like it's one of the stats that determines your base stamina.
Okay. So I got a lot of stamina,
So
but also
you
have that shit
picked
count.
something that's actually gonna fuck you over because it gave you a lot of stamina.
Okay. So guys, as far as this goes, no metagaming. Our characters in game don't know this is not the guy.
That's fine by me.
So we have to act as if we believe wholeheartedly this is the guy.
Okay.
Probably get
God damn
poisoned
it, Nick.
for it later.
However, we do have to talk about Holden being absent during my period, but not during yours.
Well, it would make sense if he's switching out with someone, like you said. You said that guy in Chris's class was, or that guy
Yeah.
in
He must be switching out with him.
Todd's class. Is it Todd Rodney or Rod? No,
it,
it's not Rod
it was
Todd.
Todd. It was Todd Rodney.
Yeah, I almost said Rod Todd.
Todd Rod.
Okay.
Next day, let's track where Holden goes out during that period. Someone will have to skip class, but we'll be able to follow him and see where he goes.
I mean, I have a perfect record.
More.
Yeah, it's true. Not after today, anyway. And I want my fucking dog back. Well, who do we think would be the best to spy? Let's think about it with our abilities.
I think
Ability-wise.
just voice of God here says it would be Riley.
That's
Yeah, I'm
what I was
thinking me
thinking,
too. Yeah.
Just
Because of
because of
you.
warping shit?
Not only that, if you remember,
Riley's our solid snake.
but Riley
Yes.
also has an ability. Miles has an ability. His passive blend in when trying to hide in a crowd or social setting. You get +2 to hide rolls.
Well,
Yup.
shit.
Oh, Riley is our solid.
I even got an eye patch.
Solid snap.
He's our big boy.
Boss, I'm a big boy too, you know what I mean?
Please stop that.
All right, end of lunch.
End of vlog.
Comes around about 6th period. This is one of the few classes you guys all have together, but neither Holden or the black-haired kid are in this class.
Mm-hmm.
They're not usually in this class at all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone comes up to from like behind of all of you and leans over and says, "Remember, today 5:30," and leaves.
Kill him. No. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm kidding.
Kill him. Okay.
Wait, I turn around quickly to see who it is.
They've got their back turned to you and they're walking out the door.
I
Damn.
run up to them.
Oh.
Okay, he turns around. What the fuck? It's just some guy. Doesn't look like anything special. Doesn't match.
I ask him.
Doesn't match the description of the guy in the shed at all.
I ask him, "Hey baby, how you doing?"
That's
Wait. Why don't you whip out your stand, and if he can see it, he's a stand user.
whip out some.
Hold on, wait, that's a good idea, and I'll get to it. Okay, so I ask him, "Hey baby boy, how you doing?"
He just kind of stares. He kind of just stares blankly at you.
Right.
And
Hey,
just,
anyway, you want to hear a joke?
no.
All right, boy. I'll start it.
No.
All right. But you asked. It's a cool knock joke, but you gotta start it, all right?
He turns around and starts walking away.
Bitch, you come the fuck back here.
As he's walking away, as he's walking away, you catch another guy passing him, slips like an envelope into his coat pocket or into his pocket.
I run up to that guy and say, "Hey, you want to hear a joke?"
He turns around and clocks you in the face.
Alright, I whip out handsaw yellow and swipe at him, intentionally trying to miss, but I want to see if he jumps back.
You see like a bunch of air just kind of like pass over his hair, and he's not flinching. By the way, you took like 3 stamina damage for that.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Damn, dude, you got punched right in the
Yeah, for
fucking face.
Oh,
A teacher comes by. What's going on here?
This
fucking dick punched me in the face.
And he looks at the kid. You come with me. You too. And he points at you, Bohan, and he drags
Alright,
you.
fine.
He drags you both off
This
to
is
the
great.
principal's office.
This is perfect.
Looks like
It's
I'm
okay,
missing
man.
class.
Hey man, it's okay. Mr. Satterfield's a cool dude. He'll take care of you.
He's just following the rules. So, seventh period. Seventh and eighth period then go by uneventful, and school finishes out.
Okay.
Bohan, you gotta strict. Wait a minute, Bohan's not in school. I almost
What?
forgot about this. You were suspended.
Shit. Wait, this changes everything.
Yeah.
Okay, then if anyone else wanted to run after that guy, they could. But
Fuck it, your suspension's over.
okay, cool.
Or maybe it's like in a week.
I forgot all about that actually.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
me
you're a
too.
dick to the principal.
Honestly, it's just gonna make more things to say that the suspension ended.
Yeah, there was some time in there.
Let's just pretend all that time was real time. Somehow. Anyway,
Yeah.
But then some of it wasn't.
and then
It's
some
all
of it
good.
wasn't. It's a confusing and convoluted timeline. It gets even more convoluted once we hit part 6. Anyway,
Anyway, sports.
so school. So your classes finish up, and you're all. It's time for everyone to head home.
But we ain't heading home.
Oh, what are you doing?
Well, there's that kid that we're supposed to meet at 5:30.
No, he's talking about the warehouse.
I thought we were supposed to beat that kid up at 5:30.
Yeah, at the warehouse. You guys already know the place he was describing.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, do we actually want to go there and beat up this kid,
I
or
want to go there, but I'm not actually going to put up a fight. Unless I have to.
just thinking something about the same thing?
But I want information, and if possible, I want this kid to join us. There's got to be a reason they don't like him. And if we don't like them, then maybe
We gotta find out what information he has.
Right. Like either way, I
Means we
think
have
it's a
to cut
definite.
off
We
his
have to at
hands
least
and
go there
remove
see
them
what's up.
infinitely.
Alright, so after school you're all heading to the warehouse?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, I don't have a thing set up for this, so I'm just gonna do a blank page.
Oh my gosh.
Fucking amateur hour over here, right?
It's okay. He's trying.
I'm trying my
Yes.
best.
Oh,
His
he's
best is-
trying.
Alright, so you guys are here. It's a warehouse.
Is he setting up a D&D campaign? Oh, he's trying.
Delete that.
It's the warehouse.
Yeah, it's something.
I'm off center. It's bothering me.
I didn't realize that was the edge there.
Now I'm center.
Alright. Yeah. Everyone put themselves like at the entrance, which is this door right here.
Wait.
Which is this door right here.
Okay.
Nick, get your ass down here.
Fuck, man.
Fight people.
Alright. And then I don't have a guy for this either. I'm just gonna put a generic token in, but I'm gonna describe it to you.
Okay.
So y'all walk in. You guys all walk into the warehouse.
All right.
Actually, you know, let me draw out like a bit more of like a map here. So it's like a desk here, right?
Yeah.
And then
This isn't the time for mayonnaise, Laken.
Yeah, actually, turn off mayonnaise.
okay, I just had it on loop. That's all.
I was gonna say this seemed really long. The original is better.
Oh jeez.
We'll get to the music then, but I'm
Or
Try my best to just like
Nick, come into the goddamn warehouse.
Oh, no.
You will come with us. You mother.
Alright. There's a bunch of shelves. Like this. No. God damn it. Just gonna put it all over here.
These tables?
No, they're like shelves. Basically,
Like-
all these red things here just act as walls, so you can't walk into them.
Oh, really? I can't walk into it. I don't look at it. I can't walk into that.
Oh, Han, get out of there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Anyway, you guys just kind of casually. Where the hell did Todd go? There you are.
I'm right here, cause Nick's Yeah.
For some reason, I have priority over him and not Riley.
he's overlapping.
I think it's just everyone has a layer order. God damn it. Nick, stop it.
Okay.
So you guys just kind of casually stroll in, and this guy immediately turns around and fires a gun at you.
Oh shit.
Alright.
Dodge!
So I'm trying to block the shit.
It hits at about Nick's foot. Alright. Fucking... It is goddamn motherfucking
God
initiative
damn.
time.
Oh.
Alright, initiative. E20? I got two. I always feel shitty in this.
Alright, so Chris is 2, Nick, you will...
Let's see what I got.
For a minute there I thought it said you also rolled a 2.
There you go.
Oh, shit! So Nick's first over everything.
I automatically win the battle.
Barzuko got 14.
Or Godsu.
I'm liking your new character, Laken.
You are?
Elodie.
You like what? His personality?
His
person-
design. His design is
Oh.
up.
Alright, so let's see.
Wait, can I try to talk to him or no?
On your turn, yeah.
Okay.
Or no, I think you could try talking to him now, but this is just the initiative in case he's not hearing it.
Alright.
So what do you got to say to him?
Stop it.
It's
I'm gonna say, look, buddy, what did they take from you?
What? They didn't take anything from me.
Why do they want you dead?
Well, because I don't fucking let them walk all over me like everyone else does. Who are you? And you realize he doesn't have a gun. He's pointing his finger at you.
Ah,
God,
shit, he's got
one of those
fingernail
things.
bullets.
no.
Okay, Guido, mister, calm down.
Fingernail bullets.
Okay.
He's like, "What do you want? Who told you about this place?"
Alright, I want to say the same people that want you dead. But I want to ask. do you have
As
strength to fight
soon
them?
as you say that, he's not hearing it. He fires at you.
Fuck.
Do a
I
dodge
could
roll.
have started with the other thing. Alright, so we started?
Yeah, we're starting. Do it. You're gonna do a dodge roll.
Alright, dodge roll. That'll be 1d6 plus 5. 8.
Just let me set up his HP here so I can keep track of that. Alright, there we go. So let's see that. So you rolled an 8.
I rolled an 8.
he rolled. He rolled a 9.
Oh,
It hits you. You take 6 damage.
oh, damn. You like a fucking truck.
Alright, fingernail boy.
So now initiative. Now initiatives are acting. Is everyone set to their current stats on their player characters?
Mhm.
Like, is everyone's stamina set to their current stat on their
Yep.
pieces?
Mhm. Yep.
All right.
I'm good.
I had 38 from getting shoved earlier.
All right, Riley. What about you? Are you still 29? Yes, you are. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. You So yeah, you took 6 damage. So now we're starting initiatives. Nick, you go.
Alright. Can I try to talk to him and also attack?
Yes.
You might want to take cover first instead of attacking.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to advance on him a little bit, but I probably should also take cover. Okay, so I have 6 movements. I'm gonna do 1. Fuck, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many diagonal moves can I do in one turn?
If you were to do another diagonal, it would count as moving 2 spaces.
Okay. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. He can still hit me here. Right?
You might want to go here or something.
Yeah. Well, let's see. You guys are more close to this side too, and I have a lot of movements. Let's see if I can go to the other side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and I want to yell to him.
All right, go for it.
I want to yell something along the lines of like, "We have no allegiance to those guys. We were sent by them, but we really want to, or we really just want what was taken from us back from them."
He responds, "Yeah, you and everyone else. How do I know you're telling the truth?"
All right.
They
Looks like we
took
have to
our
kill him.
dog.
All right, next
All right.
is
That's all I've got for now.
who's after Riley. Riley goes next.
All right. So let's see. I'm gonna go right here or right here. I don't know what's actually behind the wall. I'll just say
right
here.
there's fine. They're not really lined up all that well.
And then I'm going to use my what's that?
Oh shit! Yeah, I'll let it count since it's been a few days.
All right. So I'm gonna roll my D100.
Do you have your list of items you have?
Let me double check because I know I had that mysterious bone.
Yeah, you have a mysterious bone. By the way,
Part
it's
six?
shaped like a wishing bone, like a wishbone.
It's not in here. I mean, you might have removed it when you updated. Let me add it back in.
Maybe you have the mysterious bone. I think you had some various crap.
Are they taking?
I had ball
anything from us?
bearings.
Yeah, and you have ball bearings. That's true.
Wait,
Nice.
Laken,
Yeah.
did they take anything from us when they had us tied up?
No,
Shit, I
You-
still have my rupees.
you were not robbed.
Cool.
All right.
It doesn't give them any points back. But
Let's see. So, where's my
I got 45.
45?
you're adopted.
Congratulations, you're now the proud owner of a yo-yo.
Oh, fuck.
What?
I mean, you know what? This might work.
Okay, wait, how
I'll
does that
take-
ability work?
He has a passive. I think it's his passive. It's either his passive or his talent. He can once per game just pull a random item out of his pocket.
Per game?
Once per game. He did it last time, and I'm just gonna let him do it again because it's been a few days since we played.
I still have my Bible too. Let me put that in my inventory.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like
so-
like once per like session or whatever?
yeah, let's say that.
Huh.
Yeah, like key items to remember that you have that wishing bone, ball bearings, a Bible, and now you have a yo-yo.
Yo-yo. Now, is yo-yo considered a weapon, or is it just considered an item?
It depends on how you use it.
I'm pretty much gonna say, we're telling the truth. We just want to know how to, stop them and get our animals back. And we know you have information.
it's not exactly warming up to you. This is the 5th time a group of 3 people has been sent to try and fuck with me.
The hell? They just keep sending people and he keeps killing them all.
I am not falling for this shit. Get out.
God damn it.
I can't wait
We're
to
not
yell
gonna
until
do
my
it.
turn, right?
You can try. Anyone could just try yelling now if they feel like it before he takes his turn.
Alright, I want to yell, what can we do to prove to you that what can we do to prove we mean no harm?
Everyone lay face down on the ground.
I don't trust this. He's just gonna shoot us in the back.
Guess
If you don't, I'm
Drop
gonna keep
your weapon.
shooting.
Ah, fuck.
Drop all your weapons,
Okay.
too.
Will you drop your weapon if we do that?
I couldn't drop my weapon if I wanted to.
God, he's
why
the
is it
gun.
glued to your hand?
He has the finger gun.
Oh, the finger gun. That's right. I mean, you could. I mean, we could have handsaw arrange that. I don't actually say that. I don't actually say that.
We have a way of removing your gun.
Wait, are his bullets actual bullets?
Yes.
Tease the.
Oh shit.
Are there any near me on the ground?
Are there any what?
Are there any bullets near me on the ground?
He hasn't fired in your direction. There's one around where he first shot, about here.
Okay, Chris.
Hmm.
On your turn, can you grab that bullet and then I guess hide near me?
Grab it and do what?
Grab the bullet and then hide near me.
Okay, so we all getting down
on the ground right now.
We're all laying down on the ground.
Should we? Should we?
Yeah, that's up to you guys.
Fuck. I mean, I feel like this is just a trap. He's just trying to make us easy prey.
Isn't the lamp?
I don't feel like he would change his heart with just us laying on the ground.
I'll lay
It's-
down.
You're.
I'm laying down.
Yeah, I suppose we will, but I'm gonna pick up that bullet and throw it at Nick.
Alright, fine. I guess if everyone else is, I don't have a choice.
Alright, so everyone's laying down?
Well, yeah.
Is it my turn? Because I can, like.
Right, Riley.
Yeah.
If you're laying down, I'm gonna
Actually-
say combat's over at the moment.
No,
Okay.
I can't really talk to Riley about a plan right now, but
Can I throw that bullet over at Nick?
Slide it discreetly.
Try. Roll a d20 for d20 for sneaky.
Ooh.
If I get like a 1, he's probably gonna. Yeah, I got 13.
He thinks he hears something, but he's more focused on something else at the moment.
okay, so I grab the bullet
Alright.
and
Then you
currently
hear
I'm just holding it in my hand, but I've attached handsaw yellow to it.
then you hear
Oh,
him
shit.
then you hear him whistle a little bit. Like put his fingers to his mouth and do like a real loud whistle like that.
Oh yeah, like the that kind.
And a bunch of guys pop out.
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
Is he supposed to be right up at me?
Yeah, he's
Oh shit.
You hear them walking towards you. You try to look if you can. If any of you try looking up, they just say face down. So
God damn it.
keep your noses to the ground. They each kind of like get on top of you, put your hands behind your backs, and they're searching your pockets. They pull out things like Riley's ball bearings,
And Chris can
Alright.
create things. and
the
like, you know,
downsides of not living by yourself. So let me get back to where we were. I actually missed everything you guys were talking about.
I was just talking about the middle finger bombs and stuff, and what we're gonna do about our current situation a little bit.
All right, so
Pretty beat up the guys and we won without you, so.
oh, okay.
Yeah, we actually beat the fight.
Yeah, we already got our dogs back and we're living happily ever after with their wives.
So these guys, these guys are on top of you, and they're like searching all your pockets, pulling anything out that they can.
Oh, wait, real quick. I just remembered something sad. Like, before we get back into the game, can I just...
Yeah.
Grape Coon died.
And
Who?
The penguin. The penguin with the waifu.
The penguin with the.
Laken, do you remember Grape Coon?
I know exactly who Grape Coon is.
Yeah, he died.
Oh, like funeral service for everything, and then like there's a memorial. People brought stuff. Actually, the voice actor, or no, the artist for his waifu actually drew a new picture of them together.
Yeah, I thought that was.
And now
kinda
it's
cool, like,
and
they're
now it
together
sits now it sits inside the penguin place.
Oh.
It's really sad, but I thought that was like an adorable like tribute to him.
Oh, Grape
Because
Coon.
basically, he was this penguin that got obsessed with like this drawing of a penguin waifu, and they like kept it in his pen with him. And when they took it out, he got really sad. So like they brought it back, and he was just really happy and would stare at it all the time. And then he died, and they basically keep drawing the tribute pictures of him with the waifu.
You know what's even sadder is that apparently reading some of the comments is he was actually pretty unhappy in there because all the penguins would bully him because he didn't have a mate.
Oh, I feel bad for Grape Coon
That's rough.
He's
buddy.
in a better place
now.
with his waifu.
All right. So anyway, they're pulling things out of your pocket. They pull out your weapons. Ryan,
Wait, Laken,
yeah.
can I roll to sneak man the bullet into my mouth? Because it's currently in my hand. Or are they gonna check my hands?
Roll, but you're not gonna have good odds.
So roll with disadvantage. I should roll 2 and take the worst.
No, I don't play with those rules. Just roll.
3.
Yeah, they see you move your hand and they pin your arm down, pull the bullet out of your hand, and take that too.
Okay.
Alright, after they've removed everything they've deemed dangerous, they stand you up and walk you right in front of him.
Oh fuck.
Alright, so let me just oh, you got me, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, untilt myself.
yeah. Everyone untilt.
I'm already tilted. I'm always
Unt-
tilted.
Oh, slain.
So, there we go. The fellow looks at you and he says, "Don't worry about it. You'll get your stuff back once you're done here."
I don't plan on killing us.
Not when I've got you at not when I've got you at a disadvantage like this. And he's pointing at all of you real menacingly.
Oh, menacing.
So, what is it? Why'd you come here?
Alright, can I try to talk? Are you doing the fucking menace?
Thank you. So he points at
Rather than
Bohan
you.
first.
Menace.
You're real talkative. What do you want?
Alright,
Who do you point to?
He points at Bohan.
That's how
Alright,
you
look.
draw it. That's how you draw it. I messed it up a little bit.
yeah,
Hold on.
we know what it is, though.
Anyway,
Alright, so I tell him, I know these, like, I don't know who these bad guys are or what they want with us, but they've taken our dogs. And we all really want them back. They sent us here to kill you.
Yeah, I've heard this sob story before. It's not that I don't believe you, it's that I don't care.
Well, you might care about this. As far as they know right now, we're on their side and we're compliant. Which means that we're at least somewhat on the inside.
Mm-hmm. And I've heard this line before, too, before it all goes haywire and you all die.
We have surveillance bombs. We have giant middle finger surveillance bombs with eyes on them. You ever heard that line?
Fuck.
By combining the 3 of our stands together, we can surveil an area and, if we deem appropriate, explode it.
Yeah. Listen, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let you in on a little something I know. There's something about this town most people don't even know. That despite having one of the lowest murder rates in the country, we have one of the highest number of disappearance cases within the past decade. Don't you think that's odd?
Well, let's cut to the chase. Who'd you lose?
Well, I didn't lose anyone. I'm just their target. They know I'm on to them. Whoever
How'd you
that.
get into all this?
I was just some gang guy. Just running around doing whatever. We were having a grand old time. Suddenly, these fucks show up, start encroaching on my territory. Before I know it, I'm wrapped up in conspiracy theories. Fucking... There's something wrong with various town leaders, school students. I especially don't trust you school students.
Trust me, neither do we.
But
We
something's
can barely
wrong.
trust ourselves.
Something's wrong here, and this whole town's wrapped up in it. Did you know that there is a 30-foot by 30-foot bunker underneath the school?
Really?
I didn't believe it myself, but you could go look at it in the town archives. It's all listed right there.
Is that where they put Jesus?
Do you have any clue how to get in there?
Well, there seems to be some sort of door somewhere, but they don't go into exact detail about it.
I see. Well, how'd you feel about breaking in with us?
I don't feel like doing anything with you.
Maybe not yet.
Well,
My point is, I want you out of my warehouse. I have to pack up and relocate again.
Yeah, well, I want my fucking dog back.
Well, that sounds like a lot of your problem. Listen, I'll let you leave here with whatever information I got on these guys. That kid Holden, his sister, they're all in. They're the tightest bunch. They know the most, I'm certain.
His sister?
Yeah, his sister. What was her name? Trish, I believe.
Trish. Wait a minute. Wait.
A Trish involved in gang shit?
They're both.
So is the Trish? Is Trish the boss's daughter?
Cool.
What? I'm the boss here. Don't you go making
Sorry.
accusations about me having kids. He kind of his eyes dart back and forth real quickly.
Struck a nerve there, Mr. Hit and Run.
Mr. Defensive.
Listen, there's just all sorts of strange shit here. You know, there was a cop that died in the 80s, but no one ever talked about it.
Jeez.
His name was Vance Valentine. I think his family eventually changed their name to Valiento.
Oh no.
Valiento.
It's really weird.
Valiento.
They made their name sound more foreign than it already did.
Part 5.
But it's not just that. School students go missing on a regular basis. Pets, animals. Do you know that our city has an ordinance on the number of roadkill cases there are? Normally, they just have. Normally, most cities will just outsource a small company to take care of it. But we actually have a government branch here in our local government that takes care of it because of how high the numbers of roadkill are.
Oh.
All sorts of weird shit.
Any idea why they're so high?
Well, if I were to wager a guess, I'd say it was probably a series of bribes or ransoms that went haywire, and, well, when they don't pay, you gotta get rid of it somehow.
Road to be hit
Alright,
back.
what more do you know?
Well, that's about all that's left that I'm willing to tell you. But
Alright.
hopefully it's given you a step in the right direction. I'll tell you the shadiest part is definitely the school sports team. If you want to start somewhere, start with them.
Which one in particular?
Baseball.
Son of a bitch.
Don't we know it?
Damn.
Yeah,
Alright,
there's
listen.
something weird about that baseball diamond.
You let us live, so how about I cut you a little deal?
No, I'm cutting you a deal, you idiots!
Hold on.
Oh,
hold
fuck.
on, hold on.
I'm
Let's
letting
all be
you
calm.
live!
Let's all be calm here. What if, in return for letting us live, I let you die?
He shoots you in the leg.
Didn't let me finish. Okay.
Take
I
5
see where
stamina
Gohan's going
damage.
with this.
All right.
That was not a good line to start with.
Didn't let me finish. Didn't let me finish. Okay. Reel it back. Reel it back. Come on, Mr. Tough Guy. Big old gun hands. Just calm down. Okay.
You can
What I
see
mean
he's
is-
like shaking violently now.
What I mean is, you guys clear out of here tonight. We set off a couple bombs in here, and as far as they know, you're gone.
You can do that.
Hey, Chris.
Fucking right, I can fucking do that.
A couple of tiny little fucks come out and sparkle all over the place.
We really get him going?
They can get bigger.
Fucking nukes.
Yeah.
Won't we need proof that we killed him?
Considering what happened, I don't know. Oh, well,
There's no proof if we just blew the place up.
Scary bunch you are.
By the way, you
Yeah,
guys got any dead bodies or perhaps some raw meat?
Yeah,
Nah.
I'm getting kind of hungry.
They're gonna want something that's very distinctively mine.
He goes in your head.
He holds up his right hand, and you can see he's got a tattoo on all of his knuckles. Like each one's a letter. You're not exactly sure what it spells out. You think it's French, but the lettering on it is very distinctive. Like most tattoo artists wouldn't try it like this, and by that I mean it's Comic Sans. He puts his hand down on his desk and cuts his middle finger off with like a small knife he had. And you see him reel back, and he like sticks his hand underneath of his elbows. Like, oh fuck! And he holds it up. He's like, "I'll give this back with the rest of your stuff as soon as you get out of here." You take this
Later, I can put that back on there for you.
Yeah, here's the funny thing. He was doing that without knowing that.
Wait, without knowing what?
I can put his finger back.
Damn.
All right.
Only we had an ability to duplicate things.
You bunch get out of here. Show this to them. They'll know it's mine.
Alright, as for you, how long do you need to clear out before we blow this place to smithereens?
Let's see. I need to get everything. About 2 hours.
Alright.
2
In
hours.
2 hours.
2 hours later, he's got his wound bandaged up already. He's stopped the bleeding, and he's just about gathered up everything, and he's out.
Alright, so it's just us in there?
Yep.
Get his goons out and keep his hair. Keep that look. That's what it looks like.
I think when I draw his picture, I might do it based off of that.
Yeah, here, let me print screen it real quick. Alright.
The word angry face and the collar.
All right.
Anger.
So, what are you guys gonna do?
Alright, we're gonna blow this shit up. Alright, Chris. What's something you really fucking hate?
Maybe you guys want to clear out first while Chris stands at the door and does this.
Alright, I'm gonna tell you what I really.
Here, guys, let's back up real quick.
Let's stand at the door.
Alright, yeah, stand it.
I'm just gonna be way over here. You guys do your thing.
Alright, Chris, I'm sorry. Alright, Todd, what's something you really fucking hate?
Fucking Brussels sprouts. Those little green fucking balls. My fucking mom tried to force feed them down my throat. I always spit them out. She throws them back in. They ain't gonna spit them out.
Alright. Not the bombs aren't quite big enough yet.
Alright, keep
Yeah, I'm gonna spit them out a second time. Like, no way, of course I'm spitting them out a second fucking times. I don't like Brussels sprouts. Feed me anything else. Broccoli, carrots, not fucking Brussels sprouts, mom. Dumb.
Alright, we ain't trying to recreate Hiroshima here. Just launch the fucking thing. I'll hit
Is
it
that
with
big
the hammer and
enough?
knock it in.
No, there's still. You're not passionate enough about Brussels sprouts.
Alright, Chris.
Much, man. I wish I could burn them in.
Chris.
What?
Todd, what's something else you really fucking hate? More than Brussels sprouts.
More than Brussels.
I'm talking way more than Brussels sprouts.
I'm trying.
He just really doesn't like Brussels sprouts.
I don't think that's a big fuck. Well, well, let's go back to basics here. I hate Miss Timmy. You get another F today. My God.
Timmy.
Oh, wait, guys, I just thought of something. Shouldn't we be making several smaller bombs rather than one big one?
Well,
Actually,
fuck.
no. If we do one big one, it might make more sense because they'll just think that we did a quick hit and run job.
Yeah. You guys hate Miss Timmy.
I think that's the ticket.
But Miss
Starts-
Timmy-
Fuck missed. Yeah, it starts floating to the middle. It's taking up all the space. You guys better run.
Okay, let's fucking cheese it, boys. We out of
All right,
here.
guys. Run far the fuck away. We'll discuss our plan after we get away from this shit.
Ah!
You all get your asses out of there, and just a huge explosion goes off.
All right, let's run away and then discuss our plan once we're away.
Yeah, okay. This is the first we can run. So
All right. Let's do this.
hey, and we're back.
Okay, so
and
guys-
the fruity group up there is not panicking about the massive explosion.
No, they're all like, "Did you fucking see that?"
Heckin'
Alright,
doing
guys.
me a concern there, friend.
Like they're all standing at the window. It's been
What?
how many days and we haven't fixed these windows?
Okay,
You're
guys.
breaking immersion.
Oh yeah, I burst through the fucking window. So here's the story, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
We came in, kicked his ass. A couple of men came out. We kicked their asses too. He asked for some mercy, so we cut off his middle finger for proof and blew it all up.
Yep. And Bohan.
Did you say Stan?
It's a good plan. I'm proud of you.
Now hold on. We made it big enough to like hollow the place, right? Like it's a crater.
It's more like, imagine like a wrecked building in Fallout. It kind of looks like that.
But
Fair
is
enough.
there any way they could tell whether or not there were people left in there?
Probably not. No.
Okay, good. That's all we needed.
So you see a particular someone walking your way. How's it going,
There's-
fellas?
Oh Jesus Christ! He's so contrast to us. He's all dark. Here, take a
What do
finger.
you want?
I threw the finger on the ground.
Don't do that.
Oh God, you didn't need to go that far. I would have
That far? You wanted him dead?
wanted him. I wanted you to kick the shit out of him.
Oh fuck! Well, we killed him.
Yeah, we kind of misunderstood a bit. Sorry about that.
If we just held back just a little bit, he would have been maybe a little injured, not killed.
Well, shit.
And besides, if we hadn't killed him, he probably would have gotten us. He was
You
tough.
wait
He had
from
guns
him
for
because if
hands,
so,
man.
we might have.
Guns for hands.
Well, whatever. It makes it less of a problem on my list.
It's just a gross
You'll-
finger thing.
You'll find that when you go home, your dogs are all there, and
Yeah, better.
hopefully, I won't ever have the misfortune of seeing any of you around again.
Same here. Oh, and take a
Yeah.
fucking shower. I don't know how they do things in France, but you smell like shit here in America, alright?
Good thing about you is the rose. Now get the hell out of here, you gross fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Pleasure doing
Don't forget the
business.
finger. Finger.
I don't. Need
Yeah,
it.
you might want that for things.
I don't need it.
Yeah.
We know.
All right, fine. I'll keep a hold of it and definitely not attach it to his alive body later.
He didn't hear that.
Don't say that out loud.
Fuck is that?
I was just saying, you got a nice ass when you're walking away.
You'd love to watch you go. Now please leave.
I think I heard that. I think I heard you say he's still alive.
No, I said that. movie
He's
made
just
me feel
joking
alive.
around. You know these guys. They're assholes. They're always joking around when they're not.
I said your booty make me feel alive again.
Man, you shouldn't take things mild in a joking tone.
Does my eye patch seem
I
serious?
apologize
to you?
profusely.
Don't forget the finger.
Walks off. Fucking
He almost found out that we didn't kill him.
Miles.
fucking dealing
Okay, is any of this
idiots and
canon? I don't want to
amateurs.
see fucking canon.
That's canon. None of that's canon.
Okay, so he's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Miles, what the? You're almost ratted.
You piece of shit.
We're talking life or death
Hey
here. You
man, we
probably
really
won't
gotta
kill him.
sell it. And would somebody who didn't kill him joke about not killing him?
Depends on the fucking person, man. He doesn't know us.
Miles, this is a serious situation. I don't need you ruining.
Look, I'm gonna
things.
take this finger. I'm gonna shove it right up your pooper.
And I'm gonna take it out and shove it through your goddamn ears.
Now would probably be a good time
Ooh.
to maybe reattach his finger.
Should probably do that,
We'd have to find him though.
Yeah,
wouldn't we?
before it gets
Miles.
worse.
Actually, no, we wouldn't.
no,
That
he-
teleports it.
Yeah, you just put it back where it's supposed to be.
All right, so I'm gonna do that, and then it's just gonna shoot through the window and fly away.
Another window broken.
No, that's retcon.
Yeah, it was. Oh wait, I left this little black thing here. Let me get rid of that. All right, so the finger did its thing, and now I'm gonna delete it. Sorry, finger.
I imagine
Yeah.
that like restored his trust in us a little bit.
Who's trusting you?
Blue-haired
The
guy.
kid
Oh,
whose
yeah,
finger.
Suddenly come back.
By the way, you guys never exchanged names. So he's just
Doesn't
a
matter.
mysterious blue-haired kid.
Boys Pompadour.
Oh,
You never.
Or
He's Pompa.
He probably wouldn't have given it to us anyways. He didn't seem to.
He's pompadorable.
God damn it.
Pompa adorable. Just
All
look at
right.
that.
So I think I'm gonna have to call it here though for today, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Alright, I guess now's a good stopping point.
made a lot of progress.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's been a good time. I'll try and tighten up motivations for shit later.
Uh huh.
Okay.
We'll have a grand old party.
Yeah, you did good
Right.
for just us coming up with a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
really like the surveillance bombs. We can definitely use them.
Yeah, I feel like you guys are being really creative with your stands this time.
Yeah.
I'll send an updated picture of the surveillance bombs.
Come up with a new meta game.
Updated picture of the surveillance bomb.
Yeah, hold on. Fucking cover up the whole goddamn screen. I can't see shit in this little camera. Alright, there we go.
Man, how would you guys feel if I told you right now that I forgot to hit the record button?
Did you?
No.
I think you've done that before, you fucker. Like, you've said that.
Ooh, I like.
I
that
forgot to put a tape in.
I like that second one.
Yeah, I made it a lot less squished, and it has a fuse now.
That's
All right. I'll be seeing you guys around. It's been a great game.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
love you, and you're
Yeah,
great.
that's
You're a
good.
great Iraqi.
good guy.
Retconning when I need to.
Right as you go.
You forgot.
All right, later, guys.
Cool.
Yeah.
See ya.
See you.
Yeah.
Ooh.